श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। In the last lesson we have started the sixth prashna in Prashnopanishad, where disciple Bharadwaja by name Sukesha, he approached Pippalada and asked him a question. षोडशकला पुरुषः कः किम त्वं जानासि? This is the question posed by Bharadwaja to Pippalada, and he narrated the incident where a person came to Bharadwaja and asked him about this Shodashakala Purusha, but he said, I don't know about it. The same question I am asking you, that is, I am asking you means Bharadwaja asks Pippalada, who is that Shodashakala Purusha? Do you know what is that Shodashakala Purusha? One who is having 16 parts. That is the question. For this, Pippalada says, Tasmai sahovacha ihaiva antasharire somya sa purusho yasmin netaha shodashakalaha prabhavanti. Then Pippalada said to him, to Bharadwaja, even here within the body, that person is there who is having 16 parts. 16 parts arise in his body. That Purusha, that person is very much available in this body only. Iha iva antasharire. While explaining the meaning of this mantra, Bhashyakara elaboratedly discusses this matter. Let us go through the Bhashya part. Tasmai sahovacha ihaiva antasharire hridaya pundarika akasha madhye हे सौम्य सह पुरुषः न देशान्तरे विज्ञेयः यस्मिन्नेताः उच्यमानाः षोडशकलाः प्राणाद्याः प्रभवन्ति उत्पद्यन्ते. This is the answer given by Pippalada to his disciple Bharadwaja. He says, who is that man, who is that person? Not in the sense as man, who is that person that is called as Purusha? Ihaiva antasharire hridaya pundarika akasha madhye saha Purusha. That person is very much in this body. Which part of the body he is available? He is available in the hridaya pundarika akasha madhye. The space which is available in the heart, that is called as Hridaya Pundarika Akasha. In that space, one who is there, he is called as Shodashakalaha Purusha. Sa Purushaha na deshantre. He is not available elsewhere. He is very much available in the space which is available in our heart. सह न देशांतरे विज्ञेयः यस्मिन्नेताः. The person who is very much existed in the space, in the heart, one who is having 16 parts, Shodasha Kalaha, Uchyamanaha, Shodasha Kalaha. What are those kalas? Kalas means parts. 16 parts are there in that Purusha. एताः उच्यमानाः षोडशकलाः प्राणाद्याः प्रभवन्ति. प्राणाद्याः. In the next mantra it will be explained what are those 16 parts, that will be explained. So he says pranadyaha uchyamanaha, which will be explained in the next mantra. Those pranas etc. prabhavanti utpadyante. षोडशकलाभिः उपाधिभूताभिः सकल इव निष्कलः पुरुषो लक्ष्यते. This person or Purusha, one who is being experienced in this space in the heart, he is actually Nishkala, without any part. In spite of that, he is being seen as with those parts. That means he is called as Nishkalaha. Nishkalam, Nishkriyam, Shantam, Niravadyam, Niranjanam. That is explained in the Shruti. He is called as Nishkala. That is his Paramartha Swarupa. But to explain that Paramartha Swarupa, the word or verbal activity will not get that kind of fruit, because शब्दस्य तादृशं सामर्थ्यं नास्ति यत् परमात्मनः परमार्थस्वरूपं प्रतिपादयितुम्. That's why in a Vedanta a particular prakriya is adopted, that is called as Adhyaropa Apavada Prakriya. Here this Shodasha Kala, these are all imposed on Nishkala Purusha. Nishkale Purushe Shodasha Kalaha Aropyante. Why? Because unless such kind of aropa, one cannot understand the real nature of Paramatma. That's why to explain Paramatma Swarupa, a method is adopted that is called as Adhyaropa Apavada Prakriya. Purvam Adhyaropyate Anantaranto Apodyate. Here Shodashakalabhihi Upadhibhutabhihi, these are all called as Upadhaya. Upadhibhihi Saha Upahito Bhavati. Upadhibhihi Upahitaha Lakshyate. Sakala iva Nishkalaha Purushaha Lakshyate Kutaha Avidya, because of ignorance, because of nescience. Avidyaya Tadupadhikala Adhyaropa Apanayena Vidyayasa Purusha Kevalo Darshayitavyaha. Why this is necessary? Why the Adhyaropa is to be made? What is the purpose? Unless you do some kind of aropa through upadhi in Paramatman, you will not be able to explain the real nature of Paramatman, because Paramatma is aprameya. Aprameya means he is not an object to any kind of pramana. तत्तु ज्ञेयं न भवति। परमात्म स्वरूपं कस्यापि प्रमाणस्य विषयो न भवति। When this is not an object to any kind of pramana, how can it be an object for the verbal cognition? Verbal cognition means शब्दजन्य ज्ञानस्य विषयः कथं भवति, शब्देनापि सः बोद्धुं न शक्यते। Then if he is not an object to any kind of pramana, he is called as aprameya. How to know about his real nature? To know his real nature, this method, that means adhyaropa, is necessary. In Vedanta, there is a nyaya, Shakha Chandramasan nyaya, because the moon is in the sky. But a child asks his mother, who is moon? The mother says, see through this branch of the tree, who is being seen at the end of the branch of the tree, he is called as moon. She says. Then the child realizes who is moon. Once he realizes the real nature of moon, then he will leave this branch. So what is the exercise of the branch here? The branch is a medium to know the real nature of moon. Once he knows the Swarupa of moon, then he leaves this branch. Thereafter he knows who is moon. To know the moon, this branch is just like a medium. In the same manner, to know the Paramatma Swarupa, these upadhis will play as a mediator, as a medium. Unless these upadhis, one cannot know the aprameya swarupa of Paramatma. That's why Bhashyakara says, tad upadhi kaladhyaropa apanayena puramadhyaropyate anantarantu apaniyate षोडश कलाः निष्कले पुरुषे आरोप्यन्ते आरोपेन सह सह सकलः पुरुष इव भाति वस्तुतः सः निष्कलः आरोप अनन्तरं यस्मिन् उपाधीनाम् आरोपः कृतः ते उपाधयः अनन्तरं निराक्रियन्ते यदा तदा निष्कलस्वरूपमात्रम् अवशिष्यते तत्तु ज्ञायते। अतः सः पुरुषः केवलो दर्शयितव्यः। Here he says केवलः. What do you mean by? केवला means निष्कला. केवलः without उपाधि पूर्वम् अध्यारोपः क्रियते अध्यारोपितानाम् उपाधीनां निरासात् परं निष्कलस्वरूपमात्रम् अवगम्यते. In the same manner सः पुरुषः केवलो दर्शयितव्यः इति कलानां तत्प्रभवत्वमुच्यते प्राणादीनां. These upadhis, pranadi upadhis, these are all because of that Nishkala Purusha only. These upadhis emerged from that Purusha only. Pranadinam tatprabhavatvam uchyate. अत्यंत निर्विशेषे ह्यद्वये शुद्धे तत्वे न शक्यः अध्यारोपमन्तरेण प्रतिपाद्य प्रतिपादनादि व्यवहारः कर्तुमिति कलानां प्रभवस्थित्यप्ययाः आरोप्यन्ते. Here in this sentence Bhashyakara says अद्वये शुद्धे तत्वे परमात्म तत्वम अद्वयम तत्वम. that is the one and only. There is no question of second tattva. Advaye shuddhe tattve, it is the pure tattva. न शक्यो अध्यारोपमंतरेण प्रतिपाद्य प्रतिपादनादि व्यवहारः. Because the disciple approached the teacher Pippalada and he asked who is Shodashakala Purusha. To convince him, the teacher started narrating. That means through narration he tried to explain the nature of Purusha. So this is called as Pratipadya Pratipadana Prakriya. Pratipadya means one which is to be explained, that is called as Pratipadya. Pratipadana nama explanation. Explanation and the which is to be explained, these two are there. These two, it is only possible when there is an adhyaropa, because Paramatma is one and only. Advayam tattvam, advaya tattve pratipadakah kaha, pratipadanam kim, pratipadyam kim. Triputi bhedaha eva nasti paramatha rupena. तादृश भेदः तावत् कल्पयितव्यश्चे तदर्थम् अध्यारोपः क्रियते. अध्यारोपेण कलाः निष्कले पुरुषे आरोप्यन्ते. आरोपात् परं निष्कलः पुरुषः सकलो भवति. सकलरूपेण षोडशकलायुक्तः पुरुषः इति प्रदर्श्यते पूर्वं. तदनन्तरं षोडशकलानां निरासे कृते शुद्धः निष्कलः पुरुषः अवशिष्यते. दिस इज द मेथडोलॉजी ऑफ अध्यारोप अपवाद प्रक्रिया. अन्यथा न शक्यो अध्यारोपमंतरेण प्रतिपाद्य प्रतिपादनादि व्यवहारः कर्तुमिति. कलानां प्रभवस्थित्यप्यव्याः, कलानां द पार्ट्स which are emerged from that purusha, they are very much available in that purusha. They cease to exist after apyaya and utpatti sthiti laya, because of him only, that person only. Aropyante avidya vishayah. These are all because of imposition. Imposition, that is because of avidya, because of ignorance, because of nescience of Atma. Avidya vishayaha chaitanya avyatirekena hi kalaha jayamanaha. But these 16 parts which are available in Shodasha Kala Purusha, they are not separate from that Purusha. They don't have separate existence at all. There is no separate or independent identity of those Shodasha Kalas. They are very much dependent on that person, Purusha. Chaitanya avyatirekena hi kalaha jayamanaha tishthantyah praliyamanascha sarvada lakshyante. They are perceived as emerged from that person and they will cease to exist or they will disappear in him only. Which are emerged from which will be disappeared in which, that is cause, that is a karana, that is upadana karana. Because Paramatmana sakasha jayante Paramatmanyeva shodashakalaha liyante. Paramatma eva tatra tattvam tadeva satyam tadeva nityam tadeva karanam. Anyat sarvam karyam karyasya karanad abhinnatvam eva. Karyasya karanad ananyattam iti tadananyatvadhikarane tadananyattam arambhana shabdadibhyaha ityadhikarane इदं कार्यकारणयोः अनन्यत्वमुक्तं वाचारम्भणं विकारो नामधेयं मृत्तिकेत्येव सत्यम् इति छान्दोग्योपनिषदि च तस्यैव कारणस्यैव नित्यत्वं कार्यस्य अनित्यत्वं निरूपितम्। अतएव भ्रान्ताः केचिद् अग्निसंयोगाद् घृतमिव घटाद्याकारेण चैतन्यमेव प्रतिक्षणं जायते नश्यति। Because of the emergence of these Shodasha kalas or 16 parts, they took birth. Because of their birth, the people, ignorant people, they say, they think that Chaitanya is born. But Chaitanya will not born at all. Only the 16 parts will born. The born 16 parts are not separate from that Shodashakala Purusha. Because they are having the birth, this birth will be applied to Chaitanya by those ignorant people. Ghatadhyakarena pratikshanam jayate nashyati iti bhranta. This is nothing but ignorance. This is a bhranti. Tannirodhe shunyamiva sarvamityapare. Some others say when they disappear, then there will not be anything. That is shunya. That is zero. Nothing will be there. Nothing substance will be there. That is the shunyavada. Somebody say like that. Once they disappear, nothing will be there. Nothing will be perceived. That is called as shunya. Shunyavadino Buddha. Ghatadi vishayam chaitanyam chetayituhu nityasya atmanaha anityam jayate vinashyati ityapare. Ghatadi vishayam chaitanyam chetayituhu, the chetayita or one who is having this chaitanya. Chaitanya is different from chetayita. That means dharma dharmi bhavaha. Chetayita means dharmi. Chaitanyam tasya dharmaha. Dharma dharmi bhavaha. Arthat atma anyaha. Atmani vidyamanam jnanam anyat. Iti kechana vadanti. For example, Nayayika says Atma is different. Jnana is Atma guna. That is the attribute of Atma. Jnana is different. Atma is different. Chetayita is different. Chaitanyam is different. That's why Tadrisham Chaitanyam Anityam Tajjayate Nashyati iti apare kathayanti. Somebody says like that. Chaitanyam Bhuta Dharma iti Loka. But Charvakas, Lokayatikas. Chaitanyameva Bhuta Dharmaha. Bhutanam Dharma eva Chaitanyam. Sharirameva Chaitanyam iti vadatam Lokayatikanam idam matam bhavati. Iti kathayanti. Anapayopajana dharmaka chaitanyam atmaiva namarupadyupadhi dharmaihi pratyavabhasate. Atma dharma rupena atma chaitanyameva vastutaha anapaya upajana dharmaka chaitanyam atma. This chaitanyam will not take birth. It will not be born. And it will not disappear. It cannot be destroyed at all. This is Namarupa Upadhi Dharmaihi. That Chaitanyameva Upadhi Vishishta Rupena Bhasate. What is the real nature of that Paramatma or Atma? That is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. He is Satya Swarupa, he is Jnana Swarupa, he is Ananta Swarupa. Prajnanam Brahma, Vijnanam Anandam Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma, Aitreya Upanishadi Uchyate, Prajnanameva Brahma. Vijnanam Anandam Brahma, he is called as Vijnana, he is called as Ananda. Ananda is nothing but Parabrahma. Prajnanam nothing but Parabrahma. Vijnana Ghanayeva. He is having one and only Swarupa. That is called as Vijnana Gana. Adau madhye ante cha bahirantascha madhyanam tatra paramatmanaha swarupam ekameva. स्वरूपव्यभिचारिषु पदार्थेषु चैतन्यस्य अव्यभिचाराद् यथा यथा योऽयः पदार्थो विज्ञायते तथा तथा ज्ञायमानत्वादेव तस्य तस्य चैतन्यस्य अव्यभिचारित्वम्. There are so many objects. Thousands of objects are available in the world. But each and every object is different from each other. Though they are different, the knowledge of those subjects or those objects, it is not at all different, because they are objects. The knowledge is different from the object, because ghata, pata, etc., they are different from each other. But ghata jnana, pata jnana, kudya jnana, kusula jnana, फलज्ञान पुष्पज्ञान इत्यादि रूपेण ज्ञानानि यानि उच्यन्ते तानि सर्वाण्यपि ज्ञानान्येव. ज्ञानं तु एकमेव. विषयाः भिद्यन्ते, ज्ञानं तु न भिद्यते. विषयभेदेन ज्ञाने भेदः विधीयते. Because each and every object is perceived through a particular sense organ or through a pramana. It is known. When it is known, that knowing means that jnana is not at all a different one. Jnana is one and only. Objects are different. Swarupa vyabhicharishu padartheshu, because Swarupa vyabhicharaha, ghataha, pataha, इत्यादि पदार्थाः स्वरूपेण व्यभिचरन्ति. इदानीं घटः अस्ति, श्वः न भविष्यति, परश्वः न भविष्यति, कालान्तरे न भविष्यति. इदानीं नास्ति पटः, इदानीम् उत्पन्नः पटः, नष्टः पटः. स्वरूपेण तेषां व्यभिचारः अस्ति. व्यभिचारो नाम नाशः अस्ति. स्वरूपव्यभिचारः अस्ति. ज्ञानस्य तु स्वरूपेण व्यभिचारो न भवति. ज्ञानं नास्ति इति न भवति. पदार्थेषु चैतन्यस्य अव्यभिचारात्, परन्तु चैतन्यं तु अव्यभिचरितमेव. घटे नष्टे घटज्ञानं, घटनिमित्त घटज्ञानाभावेपि ज्ञानं तु पटज्ञानम् इति अन्यत्र ज्ञानं वर्तते एव. ज्ञानस्य नाशो न भवति. पदार्थस्य घटपटादेः नाशो भवति. यथा योऽयः पदार्थो विज्ञायते तथा तथा ज्ञायमानत्वादेव तस्य तस्य चैतन्यस्य अव्यभिचारित्वम्. Those objects are विषयो भवति. विषयः कस्य भवति? ज्ञानस्य विषयो भवति. ते पदार्थाः सर्वे विषयाः भवन्ति. कस्य इत्युक्तौ ज्ञानस्य. पदार्थाः भवन्ति, ज्ञानं तु एकमेव. ज्ञानेन विषयीक्रियन्ते. अतः ज्ञानं तु अव्यभिचरितं. वस्तुतत्वं भवति किंचिन्न ज्ञायते इति च अनुपपन्नम्. वस्तुतत्वम् अस्ति, किंचित् न ज्ञायते इति तु वक्तुं न शक्यते. वस्तुतत्वम् अस्ति चेत् अस्ति इति कथम् उच्यते? वस्तुतत्वम् अस्ति इति वक्तुं सः ज्ञानस्य विषयो भवति चेदेव अस्ति इति वक्तुं शक्यते. ज्ञानस्य विषयाभावे तद्वस्तु अस्ति इति कथं ज्ञायते? कथं वक्तुं शक्यते? अतः ज्ञानस्य वस्तुतत्वम् अस्ति न ज्ञायते इति तु व्याहतं भवति. It is quite impossible to say that there is an object, but it cannot be an object to the jnana. You cannot say like that, because if there is an object, while saying this, if there is an object, how do you know it? Unless it becomes an object to a knowledge, you cannot say there is an object. So once you perceive an object, it is an object to the knowledge. Jnanena vishayikriyate. Jnanena avishayikriyamana kaschana padarthaha loke asti iti vaktumeva na shakyate. Then object is different, knowledge is different. Jnana, or what you say, cognition, that is different. One which is cognited, that is the different. Cognition is different. Rupancha drishyate nachasti chakshuriti yatha. If you say vastu tattvam asti jnanena na vishayikriyate iti yadyeva muchyeta tad kathanam katham bhavati. Rupam drishyate chakshur nasti itivat. Chakshushaha abhave rupam katham jnayate. वस्तु अस्ति इत्युच्यते चेत् ज्ञानेन न विषयीक्रियते चेत् वस्तु अस्ति इति कथम् उच्यते? When you perceive an object, then only you will be able to say there is an object. Unless it becomes a vishaya to the jnana, you cannot say that there is an object. It is quite impossible. Vyabhicharitam tu jneyam jnanam navyabhicharati kadachirapi jneyam. Jnanam nakadapi vyabhicharati. Jnanam nasti iti vaktumeva na shakyate. Vastu nasti iti vaktum shakyate. Kutaha? Ghataha vastu, pataha vastu, kudyam vastu, kusulam vastu, phalam vastu, pushpam vastu, manushyaha vastu. Etadrisha rupena vastu rupena ye padarthaah bhavanti te parasparam bhidyante bhidyamanatvadev vyabhicharanti. Jnanantu sarveshu vastushu समानमेव भवति. ज्ञानं तु विषये क्रियते. ज्ञानं नाम किं? चैतन्यमेव. सत्यं ज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म. ज्ञानं मीन्स that is nothing but chaitanya. Then ज्ञानं न व्यभिचरति कदाचिदपि ज्ञेयम्. ज्ञेयाभावे ज्ञायान्तरे भावात् ज्ञानस्य. कुतः? ज्ञेयः पदार्थः घटः अस्ति. ज्ञेयः पदार्थः ज्ञानेन विषयीकृतः. सः घटः नष्टश्चेत् ज्ञानं तु न नश्यते. घटस्य नाशे घटज्ञानं नष्टम् इति वक्तुं न शक्यते. घटस्य नाशे घटज्ञानं नष्टम् इति वक्तुं शक्यते. ज्ञानं नष्टम् इति वक्तुं न शक्यते. कुतः? ज्ञानं तु पटादिषु उपलभ्यते. अतः ज्ञानं नैव नश्यति, वस्तु एव नश्यति. अतः ज्ञेयान्तरे भावात् ज्ञानस्य. न हि ज्ञाने असति ज्ञेयन्नाम भवति कस्यचित्. ज्ञानं नास्ति इदन्तु ज्ञेयम् इति वक्तुं न शक्यते. देयर इज अ नॉलेज. नॉलेज इट बिलोंग्स टू व्हाट? इट नॉलेज और ज्ञान. ज्ञान ऑफ व्हाट? ज्ञान ऑफ पॉट और क्लॉथ एटसेट्रा. घट पटादि ज्ञानम् इति. केवलं ज्ञानम् इति तु नास्ति. केवलं ज्ञानमिति तु लोके व्यवहारो नास्ति. कुतः? लौकिको व्यवहारः सर्वोपि सविषयकः एव ज्ञानव्यवहारः. निर्विषयकरूपेण ज्ञानम् इति तु लोके नानुभूयते. निर्विषयकं ज्ञानं कुतः? तत्तु परमार्थरूपं ज्ञानं, तत्तु परमात्मस्वरूपमेव ज्ञानं. निर्विषयकं ज्ञानं लोके नानुभूयते. अतः न हि ज्ञाने असति ज्ञेयन्नाम भवति कस्यचित्. ज्ञेयम् इति उच्यते तर्हि ज्ञानेन भवितव्यम्. अनलेस यू से ज्ञेय, अनलेस यू से एक्सेप्ट ज्ञान, यू कैनॉट से इट इज ए ज्ञेय. Because jnana vyapara, when it is there, then only you will be able to call it as a jnaya. If you don't have any jnana vyapara, you cannot call it as jnaya. So when there is a jnaya, there must be jnana. Without jnana, jnaya iti vyavaharo na bhavati. Sushupte arshana adarshana jnanasyavi sushupte abhava jneyavat jnanaswarupasya vibhicharaha. ज्ञानमपि कदाचिन् न भवति इति तस्यापि व्यभिचारो भवति किल. कुतः? सुषुप्तौ, in the deep sleep status, you don't have any kind of knowledge at all. So it is quite natural, you can say that there is no jnana. Jnana bhavaha वक्तुं शक्यते। ज्ञेयाभावस्तु सुषुप्तौ अङ्गीक्रियते सर्वैः, ज्ञानमपि नास्ति किल, अतः ज्ञानाभावः सुषुप्ते अनुभूयते, अतः ज्ञानस्वरूपस्यापि व्यभिचारो अस्ति ज्ञेयवत्। तर्हि ज्ञानमपि व्यभिचरितं ज्ञेयमपि व्यभिचरणम्, उभयोः कथं भेदः? व्यभिचारित्व अविशेषात् ज्ञानज्ञेययोः नास्ति भेदः। देयर इज नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन ज्ञान एंड ज्ञेय. This is the akshepa done by Purvapakshi. He says like that. There is no difference between jnana and jnaya. Jnaya yatha vyabhicharati, evameva jnanamapi vyabhicharati sushuptau, in the deep sleep status. There will not be any kind of jnana. Iti chet. This is the akshepa. Iti chenna. Jneyamabhasakasya jnanasya alokavat jneyabhivyanjakatvat स्वव्यंग्याभावः आलोकाभावानुपपत्तिवत् सुषुप्ते विज्ञानाभाव अनुपपत्ते. ज्ञेय अवभासकस्य ज्ञानस्य, दिस ज्ञान always says in the deep sleep status there will not be any jnaya padartha. There is no any kind of padartha. ज्ञेयाभावादेव कारणात् ज्ञानाभावः उच्यते इति चेत् ज्ञेयावभासकस्य ज्ञानस्य आलोकवत् ज्ञेय अभिव्यञ्जकत्वात्. ज्ञेयस्य इदानीं देयर इज अ लाइट. दिस लाइट इज देयर. इट शोस द ऑब्जेक्ट when there is an object. When there is an object, this light connects with the object and it shows the object. It is natural. Suppose if there is no object at all, will you say that there is no light? Because of the abhava of jnaya, can you say like that jnana bhava? If you say so, then you have to say here also, if there is no object, there is no light at all. Is it possible? In spite of there is no object, light is very much there. To prove this point, I remind one stanza in Panchadashi where Vidyaranya Swami explains with a beautiful example where he says, Nrityashala sthito deepaha prabhum sabhyascha nartakim deepayed avisheshena tadabhavepi deepyate. In the stage, there is a big light. Focus light is there. There will be a dance program will be there. Dancer will be there. And the king also will be there. And all the spectators also situated there. This light shows what? This light shows the dancer and the king and all the spectators as well. It shows equally. It will not differentiate because here is a king, I have to focus him only. There is no such kind of business of the light. Or otherwise, there is a dancer, I have to focus on her only. There is no such activity. Or others, spectators are there, they are important, I have to focus on them only. Is it there any such kind of business? Not at all. It shows equally. Whichever connects with the light, it will be shown equally. Whether it may be dancer or king or the spectator, it will be shown through the light. That is the duty of the light. Whatever connected with the light, it will be shown to the world. That is the duty of the light. Yes, okay. What about after completion of the program? the cultural program is over, dance program was over, and Nartaki will go to her house, king will go to palace, all the spectators will disappear. After that, there will not be any spectators, king or dancer. In spite of that, that light is there only. It is very much there. Deepaha tadaneemapi prakashate. Purvam ye asan tat sarvamapi prakashayate sma idaneemapi prakashayatyeva. Deepa prakashate. Deepaha prakashya padartha bhave deepaha na prakashate ityuchyate. Deepastu prakashate eva. Evameva jnanam yena vastuna sambaddham तद्वस्तु प्रकाशयति तद्वस्तुनः अभावे ज्ञानस्य अभावः इति वक्तुं न शक्यते वस्तुनः अभावे दीपस्य अभावः इति यथा वक्तुं न शक्यते वस्तुनः अभावेपि दीपः प्रकाशते यथा तद्वदेव in the deep sleep status, that means in sushupti, there will not be any object. प्रकाशयितुं किमपि तत्र नास्ति परंतु प्रकाशः नास्ति इति कथं वक्तुं शक्यते तदेव उच्यते सुषुप्ते अभावात् ज्ञेयवत् ज्ञानस्वरूपस्य व्यभिचारः सुषुप्ते ज्ञेयं नास्ति ज्ञेयाभावे ज्ञानमस्ति इति कथम् उच्यते ज्ञेयं नास्ति घटः अस्ति चेत् घटज्ञानमस्ति घटाभावे घटज्ञानमस्ति इति कथम् उच्यते इति पूर्वपक्षी घटज्ञानं नास्ति पटज्ञानमस्ति अरे तत्सर्वं जाग्रदशायां भवतु नाम सुषुप्तौ उच्यतां सुषुप्तौ किमपि नास्ति किल घटादिज्ञानं घटादिसत्त्वे भवति घटादिकं किमपि तत्र सुषुप्तौ नास्ति तर्हि सुषुप्तौ किमपि नास्ति एवञ्च सुषुप्तौ ज्ञेयस्य अभावात् ज्ञानाभावः दट इज द आक्षेप ऑफ पूर्वपक्षी इति चेत् न ज्ञेयावभासकस्य ज्ञानस्य आलोकवत् ज्ञेय अभिव्यंजकत्वात् स्वव्यंग्याभावे आलोकाभाव अनुपपत्तिवत् सुषुप्ते विज्ञानाभाव अनुपपत्तेः if this is the argument of Purvapakshi, when there is no jnaya there will not be any jnana. That is the argument put forward by Purvapakshi. If it is accepted, then you have to accept if there is no sabhyas, king or dancer, there will not be light also. Is it the case? You cannot say in spite of प्रेक्षकाणाम अभावे राज्ञः अभावे नर्तक्याः अभावेपि दीपः प्रकाशते एव तद्वदेव सुषुप्तावपि ज्ञेयस्यापि अभावे ज्ञानं तु अस्ति एव ज्ञानं नास्ति इति वक्तुं न शक्यते ज्ञानं नास्ति इति यद्युच्येत जाग्रत्यपि योऽयं दृष्टान्तः प्रभु सभ्याः नर्तक्यः एतादृश विषयाणां संबन्धः प्रकाशेन यदा भवति तदा प्रकाशः तान् प्रकाशयति तदभावेपि सः प्रकाशस्तु दीप्यते एव तस्य अभावः इति वक्तुं यथा न शक्यते ज्ञेयाभावात् सुषुप्तौ ज्ञानाभावः इति वक्तुं न शक्यते ज्ञानस्य सम्बध्यमानाः विषयाः न सन्ति इति कृत्वा तान् न प्रकाशयति ज्ञानं नास्ति इति कथं तेन सिद्धं भवति इट कैनॉट बी प्रूव्ड न हि अंधकारे चक्षुषा रूप अनुपलब्धौ चक्षुषो अभावश्यक्यः कल्पयितुं वैनाशिकेन दिस इज द आर्ग्युमेंट पुट फॉरवर्ड बाय वैनाशिका दैट इज वैनाशिका मीन्स बौद्ध अंधकारे इन द डार्क deep dark is there amavasya madhyaratrihi chakshusha rupa anupalabdho the person cannot perceive during the darkness tatra rupasya anupalabdhi iti krutva purushasya chakshuh eva nasti ityuchyate va चक्षुरस्ति रूपस्य अनुपलब्धि मात्रेण चक्षुर्नास्ति इति कथम् उच्यते भवता यदुच्यते पूर्वपक्षिणः ज्ञेयस्य अभावे ज्ञानस्य अभावः इत्युक्तौ रूपस्य अनुपलब्ध्या चक्षुषः अपि अभावप्रसङ्गः किमिदम् अङ्गीक्रियते नैव कल्पयितुं शक्यं वैनाशिकेन वैनाशिकः ज्ञेयाभावे ज्ञानभावं कल्पयत्येव इति चेत् न I am वैनाशिक I am बौद्ध I say if there is no ज्ञेय there is no ज्ञान that is my argument if he says like that येन तदभावं कल्पयेत् तस्य अभावः केन कल्प्यते तर्हि when you say ज्ञानस्य अभावः तत्र सुषुप्तौ ज्ञेयस्य अभावात् ज्ञानस्यापि अभावः कल्प्यते मया इति कः कल्पयते कल्पयिता कः कल्पकः इदानीं सुषुप्तौ ज्ञेयं किमपि नास्ति ओके ज्ञेयं किमपि नास्ति इति चेत् ज्ञानमपि नास्ति इति तेन उच्यते ज्ञानं नास्ति चेत् किमपि नास्ति ज्ञानमपि नास्ति इति केन ज्ञातम् तर्हि तज्ज्ञाता कश्चित् अस्ति इति किल वक्तव्यम् ज्ञाता कः इत्युक्तौ ज्ञानरूपेण विद्यमानश्चेतन एव अतएव सुषुप्तिः साक्षिविषयः इत्युच्यते साक्ष्यरूपेण तत्र परमात्मा अस्त्येव ज्ञानरूपेण अस्त्येव ज्ञानस्य सर्वथा नास्तित्वं वक्तुं न शक्यते अतः ज्ञानाभावं कल्पयत्येवेति चेत् येन तदभावं कल्पये तस्य अभावः केन कल्प्यते इति वक्तव्यं वैनाशिकेन द रिमैनिंग पार्ट ऑफ दिस भाष्य will be in the next class.